Welcome back. I'm Alyssa Flores, and today I have theater major Charles Wood. So, Charles, what is your theater concentration?
My concentration is stage management.
Okay, and why did you decide to pursue that?
Going into high school, one of the last shows that I did for one act was a tech show, and I was assigned as stage manager, and I'd been an actor all up until that point, and I was really like looking at the progress of a show, seeing it at the beginning, and then seeing the end result, and just feeling really satisfied from that, and so that's where I ultimately decided that's what I want to see. I want to see the group improve rather than just myself.
Okay. Within your concentration, what type of jobs does it entail?
Stage management, specifically just focusing on the theater aspect of the job, is just basically being the focal point of communication between all the other design aspects, being like, oh, I need to make sure that this person knows that costumes needs this or props needs that kind of thing. Making sure that's all situated, and then making sure all the actors are fine and aware of what responsibilities are required of them.
Okay, and if you're just joining me, I have Charles Wood, and he's talking about his theater major with a concentration in stage management. And so, what would your dream job, I guess, be like as a stage manager?
Right now, I would really like to look forward to stage manage for a touring show and just travel around the nation and just selecting venues and like getting it set up for the cast to perform and just generally like travel around the nation.
That would be awesome. So, what is the worst thing about, I guess, being in this major just in general, theater major?
It's there is the existential dread of like, will I find a job? Because I can recognize that I'm in tech, and like, yeah, tech has a much better career field than maybe a performance major, but it's just like, it's still like hard to find work.
Yeah.
And so that is something that always kind of looms over. Like at times, it's like maybe I'm not situated for this. Trying to like work with that doubt and like kind of live with that, and like always have to kind of question like, should I do this? Should I go do something else like business or something that's more stable, and just kind of like, and so that's really, I think, the hardest part about that.
And what about the worst thing about being like in a stage manager?
Just focusing on the job is, if you are to mess up like a minor incident, it could like reflect really bad and result into a major issue, kind of thing, and then it falls on you. And so it is like something hard to deal with, to try and be perfect, even though like it's impossible for us to be perfect. It's just trying to get as close as we damn near can.
Yeah. And on the bright side, what is the most like best thing about being in this major?
The collaboration aspect would probably be the best, just because with other jobs, usually you just focus in on yourself or like a company or a select group of people. But in theater, you have to get involved so many people from diversified areas to just adjust to what they're like, kind of thing. And when you move on to a next show, there's an entirely new group of people that you just got to learn and adapt and love, and you bond with them over the course of the production, and it's just a beautiful thing that happens with every show, no matter how terrible.
Well, I mean, I guess that's it. I want to thank you for spending time with me, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me for my last YouTube interview. So, see you next time.